Hello and welcome to the desk of Fusta 2005. Today we're going to be doing a review of these two Mophie products that I unboxed a number of weeks ago. And today I have finally remembered to do the review of them. So first off, we have the Mophie Snap Plus Juice Pack Mini. And then we also have the Mophie 3-in-1 wireless stand for MagSafe charger, that is an actual Apple MagSafe charger in the middle there. So let's go ahead and start with the battery pack. So basically this is a 5,000 milliamp hour battery that can go on the back of any MagSafe compatible phone. It does actually come with a magnetic ring. So if you have like a Samsung or another phone that's wireless, you can put the magnetic ring on your case in the correct position, and this will work if you, once again, if it's Qi charging compatible and you have the magnetic ring on your phone, you can, or a case, you can put this on. I highly recommend this battery. I honestly haven't had to use it too much because I do have the Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max. So that is a fairly large battery. I know the iPhone 13 Pro Max just came out. They have a better battery. Same every year, there's a bigger battery. But, I mean, as a software tester, I'm on my phone for 7 to 8 hours a day. And I rarely, most of the time I'll get to 20%, the 20% left on my battery warning. And, you know, by that point in time I'll be getting ready for bed and I'll just put it on this charger here on my bedside table. But in the few times that I've had to continue doing something for a while longer, I've done some testing with the battery pack, charging from between 10 and 20%. And all the times that I have done it, which is probably around 10 times now since I've had it, I have been able to charge my phone from around 20% to 100%, and there's still, you can see down here, there's 4 lights for how, so it's like 25%, 25, there's still 1 light left, so that's between 0 and 25% left in the battery, and you know, which could equate to another couple of percent. You know, it's probably not that much, but the fact that this battery pack charges my phone from 20% to 100%, 80% total, is pretty significant, because the last juice pack battery that I had, which is in the case, and to be quite honest, it was a smaller battery, but this thing will charge your phone 80%, which in a pinch is going to get you, especially on an iPhone Pro Max, it's going to get you a significant amount of time to do whatever you need to do. If you're in an emergency, you know, your power's out, whatever, you can go charge this in your car again if you need it to charge it up. It would probably be pretty slow, but in a pinch you could do it. But yeah, basically you just connect your phone to the back of the battery pack to the back of your phone. There's quite a bit of space here. I know on some of the battery packs, I think it was it Apple that didn't fit the camera hump. This one just goes up to it. It actually, I don't know if you can tell, but because of the design of the battery pack, it has enough space to go over that. So kudos to Mophie for doing that. And then it's not automatically charging because I haven't turned it on, and that's a good thing. I So it's not charging all the time. Even though I hit the button to turn it on, it recognized that the phone wasn't on it, and it stopped charging. So that's the plus side. I do wish that if it recognized, I know Apple probably does this, but you know, Mophie doesn't have that permission to use the technology probably, that if you put the battery pack on, it automatically starts charging. It recognizes that your phone is connected to it, and then it automatically starts charging. In this case, you have to hit the battery, it turns on, and then it'll start charging. So, and like I said, if you take it off of your phone for a couple of minutes, it will turn off automatically, which is nice, so you're not charging nothing. Because that's probably a bad problem to have, is, you accidentally hit this in your pocket or something, and it just wastes your battery charging nothing, and then you don't have it later. So that's a good, I would say, like a convenience feature. I wouldn't say that. It might be a safety feature, because this can get warm. It hasn't gotten very hot. It gets pretty warm. It has this nice fabric feel to it. I like the quality. It's a lightweight battery. That's pretty much all there is to it. Like I said, I highly recommend this. It's going for about $50 on Mophie right now, or Zag.com, which is where Mophie lives. And if you put in your email address, you can actually get 20% off your whole order. If you're just getting this, you save a few dollars. So yeah, there's that. This one, since we're talking about price, I will say that for the quality of this mount, it's not very good. Right now it's going for like $90, which is it's a 3-in-1. So you're charging your Apple Watch, your phone. We'll just put them on here. Your phone, your Apple Watch, and there's a spot. This is quite obviously designed for Apple AirPods, but my wife does have the Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds that came out last year, and they charge on that. But at $89, this isn't like the quality I would expect for $90. It works. I'm not, it's up to you guys. There's better options out there. I'm a little disappointed in Mophie for this one. I did mention in my unboxing that it was rather tipsy. It's not enough tipsy that it's a big problem. I don't do this on my bedstand, so it's not my bedside table. But you can't just take your phone off. It's not heavy enough to just stay in place while you take your phone off. You have to either hold it and take it off, or what I do, if I want one-handed operation, I'll just pull it down. I mean, you can't even pull it up, so you just pull it down, it comes off, you're good to go. Obviously, the Apple Watch is not magnetized quite enough to pull it everywhere, but it does a little bit. And then your AirPods are just sitting on top of that, so it's not magnetized at all. But for a magnetic desk stand, I would have expected that it'd be a little bit heavier, a little bit heftier. I do like the design of the cord. Just get that out of the way. The cord management, so it goes down to the bottom here, and you can turn it over. This is magnetized on, and your cord. This is just for the MagSafe, because this is connected directly to the stand. There's no cord. There's no cord management for that. It actually just pops off here. and it has 2 prongs and just snaps back in. I don't want to do that too much because I don't know how durable it is. But for the MagSafe, so even if the stand broke, I'd still have this I could take out. But it just wraps around here, and it's manageable. Looks like it probably could take a little bit longer cord. There's some more room in here, but it just plugs in here. This is a USB-C connection inside, and then this just pops back on to cover it. And it has little rubber feet, so it doesn't move around a lot. But once again, you know, as lighted as it is, of course it doesn't stay on very well. So I'm really like tearing this apart. But for $90, I would expect that the quality of this is much better. Like, at least put a weight in here or something so that you can take your phone off and it's not pulling everywhere. The other thing that really annoys me is that if it is bounced around a lot, or you know, over time, this connection, which is the wall plug for this, not the MagSafe, is plugged directly into the bottom of this. This is Mophie's cord. It will eventually pull out enough that it disconnects. It won't pull out all the way, so you're like, oh, it unplugged. Let me plug it back in. It'll pull out just enough so that it disconnects, and then you're tired one night, you stick your phone on, this has happened to me a couple times already. You stick your phone on, stick your watch on, and the next morning they're dead because they didn't charge. And then you have to go and do this one, which is much better quality, a simpler product in fact, and it charges your phone 80%. Like, I can get a day's charge out of just the battery if this doesn't work. So I mean, that's basically it. I'll put the links down below for you guys to check them out if you'd like. Obviously Mophie has some different other stands out there. This Snap Plus is actually a series. They have like a vent mount. They have a stand like this that doesn't allow for Apple's MagSafe. So it's actually their proprietary design. And you know, all of these are compatible with MagSafe. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. So if you guys have any comments or questions, go ahead and put them down below, and you know, go ahead and share this video, like and subscribe if you would, and we'll see you on the next one.